All right, Lynn, thank you so much. So many people are looking for some help, any kind of help, especially when they're just starting their mental health journey. We have Sally Desu here. She's with Gleam of Hope Community, and she started this organization after starting out on her own mental health journey. It started with your son, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, it is. Thank you. So when my son returned from school, from college, I started seeing extreme behavioral changes. So it took me a while trying to figure out, what to do, why these situations were happening, why this extreme behavioral changes, a list of, I thought maybe he was on drugs. I didn't know what to expect. So just going through that journey, trying to figure out what was going on.
You built quite a network while you were bewildered and trying to figure out what was going on. And you ended up getting the police involved, but as allies, you also ended up connecting with other clinicians. Tell me what that was like.
Oh my goodness. So when he was discharged from the hospital, there's really not an aftercare program that they have. So after that, parents, caregivers don't know what to do after that happens. So while he was in the hospital, connected with a specialists from Places for People, and then that journey started. And I mean, they were an amazing resource. Got a lot of information from them. It's kind of like a one-stop shop. So that was one of the main resources that I absolutely love. Can't say enough good things about them.
Okay. And also you put your experience in a book. What
Yes.
can people who are just starting off and wondering what's happening to me or what's happening to my family member, what can they learn?
So during that time, like I said, it was for 2.5 years, I was in a very dark place. I felt very hopeless. So I journaled anyway. I started journaling, writing things down, including the resources. So this book is about, even if you have questions of, did I miss something during the process, during my journey, and I look back now, I think there were some instances, it wasn't consistent. Like I said, the spiral didn't happen till after he returned. Mm-hmm. However, during that process, this would help people to say, hey, maybe there are signs that I'm missing, and then, fast forward to now, it's really a journey of how it happened, signs to look for, the dark places. This was during COVID as well. I'd lost my job, so it was a lot to deal with, but I just want to give families hope. And this is what this is all about. Just like the support group, it's a gleam of hope. And this book I'm praying that it touches the lives of so many people to know that there is hope at the end and there is light at the end of the tunnel.
To touch some lives and to save some lives as well. Everyone, that support group, it will be tonight from 6 until 8. It will be at New Awakening United Methodist Church. That's at 8:30 Natural Bridge. It's called gleamofhopecommunity.com for more information. We really appreciate you coming out, and we will have a link to that at fox2now.com. Sally Desu, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Kim.
On Fox 2 News at 9 a.m., more questions in Uvalde after video surfaces of school shooting there. Residents are now calling for answers as to why they say officials may have been stalling.
We have new inflation numbers this morning. I'm Doug Luzader in Washington. We'll have more on what the White House is saying about them coming up.